Wrong World by Steve J. Myers. You can see now, Doctor, that I'm not insane. It's all a mistake, right? I mean, yeah, I was naked and screaming, and it took 2 cops to wrestle me down, but that was just a reaction to what happened. Anybody would have acted the same. You can understand that, right? Look, once you know the whole story, you'll see. Look, Saturday I turned 30. 30 years, and I had nothing much, did nothing much, was nothing much. I'm even an orphan. I'm a cashier at a supermarket. Slide the item over the barcode reader. Ding. Ring it up. Ding. Swipe the card. Debit or credit. Ding, ding, ding. Great life, right? I live alone in a 1-bedroom apartment. No friends, no girl, nothing. I put all my money in a savings account that pays nearly 0% interest. But I read a lot. Science, theoretical physics, about relativity and quantum mechanics and stuff like that. Not the real technical ones with all that math. I always got a D in math. But the ones that explain it for regular people, interested laymen. Well, a couple books explain string theory and brains and stuff like that. And one shows that the best explanation for quantum weirdness is the fact that there are millions upon millions of parallel universes. It's true. And each time you choose, you create another path to another universe. So if you choose the left fork in the road, there's a universe in which you choose the right. You see? I mean, at first it seems crazy, but the guy, he's a big-time theoretical physicist at a big-time college, Columbia, New York City. He says that that's the only explanation that works. Imagine what that means. Like when I went up to Mary Lou, she's a cashier too. I asked her out and she snorted and laughed. Well, there's a universe where she said yes, and she went out with me, and then she came to my place, and, you get the idea. So, I saw my whole existence as not just my dumb life here, but as a gigantic, nearly infinite tree of happenings of all possible worlds. I tell you, it expands your mind to see not life, but existence. So, the day I turned 30, I said to myself, in some world, I'm rich and I go around draped with beautiful, sexy women, so why not live there? So I walked off the job. I walked away from ding, ding, ding and all those items backing up and women yelling about their milk and cereal and detergent and diapers and the price of this and that and all that. And I went and took all my money out, all $15,016.77. And I got into my 4-year-old Hyundai and I drove over to the Riverboat Casino. I didn't know any card games or dice or stuff like that, but I'd seen roulette in movies and on TV, and so I got $5,000 in chips, and I went to a wheel where the limit was $1,000 a bet. And I put $1,000 on 17 because that's my lucky number. And I lost. But I didn't worry because I knew I had to win. But I lost again and again, and I got more chips, and then when I was about finished, 17 hit. And then I tried 23, and that hit. And then 11 hit. And I won over $150,000. I told them I wanted cash, but they said I had to take a check, and there was some IRS stuff and that I had to sign. But I did get $20,000 in cash, and I told them that I would be back the next night. I went over to the bar there and I ordered a vodka martini, and this great-looking redhead with breasts nearly falling out of her dress smiled at me. And the next thing I know, we were drinking together, and I asked her if she wanted to go with me, and she said yes. Man, in my car, she was all over me, and she let me squeeze her breasts. Man, it got really hot. So I pulled into the motel down the road, and I got a room, and in no time, she was undressing me. I was standing there naked, and she hadn't even taken off her shoes when there was a knock at the door. She rushed to open it, and this big bald guy came in, and before I could say or do anything, he hit me in the gut. I went straight down. They took my wallet and the check and all my money and my clothes. I got up and ran after them, but they were already pulling off in a big black car. I didn't have my keys, so I didn't know what to do. I couldn't let them get away. I ran after them. I chased them down the highway, and I yelled and screamed. I tried to signal cars to stop and help me, and finally 2 cop cars showed up. But they tried to arrest me. They wouldn't listen. I tried to explain that I've been robbed. I explained about the universes and how this was the wrong one, but, well, here I am. So, you see, Doctor, I'm not crazy. It's all a mistake. This is just the wrong universe. The end.